way through. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's moving out of the pocket. The throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. No good. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
And the Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Dell. They'll run the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of us keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Blazers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. The Blazers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Got stuffed on 1st down and 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? Dropping back, it's Dell. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Blazers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man reaches. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd. Back to pass. Working that left side now. On the move at the 30. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Blazers with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the defense drags him down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get him the same.
Touchdown, UAB! Using his legs, it's Davidson. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, it's Dell. Using his feet to buy time. Hits the open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Got a man, it's Allen. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Never. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Dell. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Blazers look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw it. Extending the play. And he rolls it. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do better.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Justice. We are ready to tee it up. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Blazers offense takes the field. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dive.
Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yards.